Alright guys, so here's the semi big news is that I moved actually. I moved from the country to more city, suburbs type area, closer to Hakata Station. I actually live in Minami, Fukuoka, which Minami is Japanese for south. Um, but the big situation here is the fact that I went from a beautiful two-floor, one LDK, which is one living, dining, and kitchen. Okay, one living room, a dining room, and a kitchen. Okay, so it was beautiful, and you've seen my other videos, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, from one LDK to 1R. Let me show you what it's all about. 1R. Big to small. Alright. Take off my shoes. Here we go. All my stuff jammed packed in this small ass 1R, which basically means one room. And that's exactly what it is. One damn room. That's it. Just one room. Here's my kitchen. Not really. Now, I have to say that I'm not exactly too shocked because I've actually had two apartments for about a year now, and I was using this apartment to build up contacts in the city and utilize that sort of stuff. So if you live in the country, you're only going to get country jobs. And if you live in the city, you're only going to get city type jobs. People want you where you're nearest, obviously. So I got the city job, a city apartment, in order to go on interviews and get city jobs here. So let's take a look. Here's the bathroom. Yeah, sorry, very dirty. It's not so, actually, this is not so different. It is actually. The sink is inside with the bathtub. I never actually take a bath. I take a shower, so that's all I really, if I could, I would just remove this and make it a little bigger, but this kind of sucks, but oh well. The bathroom, the toilet, the actual toilet, is over here. You guys might remember this from the Evangelion video that I started out with. I was taking a shit here. Let's continue on. Closet space. Again, not as dynamic, but I'm gonna work with it. But I just finished moving and just dumped everything here. I can't even. You can see I can't even move here. Continuing on, let me show you my one room. You might be wondering, kitchen, well, you gotta have a refrigerator, right? Well, can't close it. Here's my refrigerator right here in my one room. Let me pan here. My bed goes right here. You see the space right over here. Well, basically, I don't know why. I only learned this when living in Japan. Is it just since mattresses aren't upright and such on springs, like we have box frames and such. When it's on the floor, the bed gets moist, it gets wet, and even my partner. Okay, bad joke. The bed gets moist, wet, and humid, and it starts to rot and mildew. So every day I need to actually flip my bed the opposite direction and hang it outside if I can, but I don't like putting it out there with all the stuff flying in the air, and it's by a busy street, so I don't want smog and pollution getting into my bed. So I just flip it the opposite direction. So I basically need two areas. I don't know what exactly I'm going to do. I still need to figure out how to balance all of this, but yeah. This is basically for most people a one person. This is a typical standard Japanese apartment. Just one room with everything. Luckily my refrigerator doesn't make as much noise as I thought it would, and I could just block out the white noise. But you know, pretty much okay. I have the bed right here. I set up my TV right here, which is, yes, I am quite aware of how huge my TV is, and set up my studio, the iMac, right over here as well. And yes, I am aware of how big the iMac is as well. I'm doing things a little ass backwards here in Japan, but I'm a big guy, so you know. I don't know. I had to get rid of a lot of things though. My couch, I got rid of a lot of chairs, my classroom sort of materials. So I'm pretty sad about all that, but you know, we're gonna work things out. Internet right here, that's where it plugs in. Don't have internet right now, but I'll figure things out and upload this video to you guys when I can catch a Wi-Fi signal. Anyways, there you go. I just wanted to share with you guys what a typical Japanese apartment really looks like. This is, I believe it's actually it's a little old, so the new 4G signals and things don't actually get all the way in here, so I'm actually not even sure if I'm going to be able to get internet right away in this apartment. But, you know, it's not new, it's not very new, but it's not very dirty, you know, it's a hardwood floor, which is perfect. It's not a tatami like rice, tatami rice. I'll have to explain tatami another time. But basically, tatami mats, old traditional with that weird smell, or traditional smell, I should say. So it's fine. It'll do what it needs to be done for the next couple months, and then I move again, I'm sure. All right, there you go, guys. See you next time.